In 1988, action movies were raw. Pain looked real. Honor meant everything. There were no superheroes. No CGI miracles. Just fists, discipline, and heart. Bloodsport wasn't just a movie. It was a challenge. A story whispered among fighters. About a secret tournament where only the strongest survived. For many of us, this film wasn't entertainment. It was motivation. Today, more than 3 decades later, we look back to see where they are now. Frank Dux, Jean-Claude Van Damme. When Bloodsport was released in 1988, Jean-Claude Van Damme was 27 years old, a young man from Belgium. With broken English and an unbreakable dream, Hollywood didn't believe in him. Studios laughed at him. But Van Damme believed in something deeper: discipline, sacrifice, and relentless training. As Frank Dux, he wasn't just acting. He was becoming. The split kicks, the spinning attacks, the calm before every strike. They made him unforgettable. Frank Dux wasn't the loudest fighter. He wasn't the biggest. But he was focused. And that focus inspired a generation of kids to believe that hard work could defeat fear. Today, in 2026, Jean-Claude Van Damme is 65 years old. He became a global action icon, starring in Kickboxer, Universal Soldier, Time Cop, and countless martial arts classics. Life wasn't always easy. He faced injuries, personal battles, and Hollywood's changing tastes. But to fans, he remains the symbol of pure martial arts cinema. He didn't just fight on screen, he fought for his place in history. Jackson and Donald Gibb. Donald Gibb was 34 years old. As Jackson, he brought humor, strength, and heart. Jackson was fearless, loud, confident. But beneath the jokes, he was loyal. His friendship with Frank Dux gave Bloodsport something rare: brotherhood. In a brutal world, Jackson reminded us that even warriors need friends. Known for his imposing presence, balanced comedy with toughness. Now, in 2026, Donald Gibb is 71 years old. After Bloodsport, he continued acting in film and television, and later became a successful entrepreneur. Though he stepped away from the spotlight, his role as Jackson remains iconic, a reminder that strength doesn't erase kindness. Janice Kent, Leah Ayres. In 1988, Leah Ayres was 31 years old. As Janice Kent, she brought softness to a world of violence. She wasn't a fighter, but she was brave. She saw Frank not as a weapon, but as a man. Her presence gave Bloodsport emotional balance, a reminder of what fighters are fighting for, represented empathy and grounding emotion. Today, in 2026, Leah Ayres is 68 years old. After acting, she stepped away from Hollywood and dedicated her life to teaching and education. Her legacy lives quietly but meaningfully, just like her character, Senzo Tanaka, Roy Chiao, in 1988. Roy Chiao was 61 years old. As Master Tanaka, he embodied wisdom, discipline, and tradition. He wasn't loud. He didn't need to be. Every word carried weight. He reminded us that true strength comes from control, not aggression. Roy Chiao passed away in 1999 at the age of 72, but his presence in Bloodsport still teaches us something timeless. A teacher's influence never fades. Chong Li, Bolo Yeung in 1988. Bolo Yeung was 42 years old. As Chong Li, he wasn't just a villain. He was fear itself. Silent, massive, unforgiving. Every movement felt dangerous. Chong Li represented what happens when strength loses honor. One of cinema's most intimidating villains. Now, today in 2026, Bolo Yeung is 80 years old. He retired from acting but remains a legend. In martial arts cinema, no words needed. His presence spoke for itself. Bloodsport wasn't just about fighting. It was about belief. Belief in discipline. Belief in honor. Belief that pain can shape purpose. For many of us, this movie pushed us to train harder, stand taller,